What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Gaming Decorator, and welcome back to Pokemon Sword. If you didn't catch our last video, I don't blame you. Sometimes they do get a little long. However, a quick rundown is we made it through the Glimwood Tangle, the little forest, right before Bellanonia, or whatever this place is, and we beat Opal. So we got the 5th gym badge, we have 5 under our belt, 3 more to go. So what we have to do next, we have to go through this little cutscene. Hold on now. I've got a few errands to run in Hammerlock. Care to join me for the journey? If you're headed for the next gym stadium, you need to get to Hammerlock 2, after all. With pleasure. They say two's company, after all. So we're on our way back to Hammerlock. Hammerlock, always such a dusty town. Though I suppose some Pokemon prefer it that way. Very kind to someone, who just beat you in a gym battle. I guess that's sort of the responsibility as a gym leader, to have a sort of poise and, I'm trying to think of big words. Basically, be kind no matter what. I guess because I wasn't a dick, it's okay. Corviknight and the others are ready to go. Let's get out of here. What's up, guy? He's buff, he's ready to go. Now, what do we have here? Alright, let's speed this along a little bit. Oh, great. Come to gawk at me now that I've had my challenge ban taken away and my gym challenger status revoked. Can you really afford to waste time like this? No, actually, no, I can't. I command your humility. It is appropriate for a trader of your limited talents. I'll have a challenge ban, you don't. I'll have you know, though, that I haven't given up. I must become the champion in order to help out the chairman. I will go and ask him to let me rejoin the gym challenge. That boy. Now that's what I would call pink. So sincere and straightforward, and yet so twisted and misguided. I like it. That's the kind of thing that gives people some depth. Time for my gym mission, child. Huh? What? She just ran right over. Pink. Pink. And pink. Congratulations, child. There's a very awkward series of events that just happened. Miss Opal, what in the world's got into you? You were used by Oleana, am I right? You worked hard to gather wishing stars for her, only to have her throw you away like rubbish once she was done with you. Come with me, child. I might be able to help you out. Of course, it all depends on how much hard work you're willing to put in, too. Are you testing me? Very well, I accept. In fact, I plan on making sure you see my full talents and tell me everything you know about the wishing stars. Farewell for now, child. You should head to Sword-100th. I take it you know how to get to Route 7? You know, that was a very awkward way to leave me. I don't mind, because I do have other plans for this video. Why is that? Oh, right, water. I actually need to go towards some other... Yeah, let's do this. We'll do this right here. Challenge the next gym at Sword-100th Stadium. Sword-100th is actually the next gym that is a version exclusive. However, I do have other plans because this is a very special episode, as I said in the last video. This is my 100th video. So I want to thank anybody out there who's ever watched my videos and has just taken the time to view what I have to offer. And it's very exciting, very, very special actually. So what I wanted to do, since I'm playing Pokemon Sun, oh my god, Pokemon Sword, is that what I want to do is just basically get to open myself up a little bit and sort of like some some questions about the Pokemon series, the Pokemon games. So what I want to do is just basically run around and do a whole bunch of crazy shit. So for right now, we're going to swap some league cards. We're going to do some surprise trades. Try to hopefully maybe get a few max raid battles in. See if maybe we can get something special. That's a Machoke out there. And just basically answer a whole bunch of questions, because I was thinking of what I could possibly do for a video like this. And since there's not really a lot that I've talked about in the past, or at least given info for, I do like the Pokemon series as a whole. And basically what I wanted to do is just try to... Let's see what you got on me. 2 small experience candies. So... blah, blah, blah. Okay. Basically get some... I was looking up some sort of Pokemon questions that could be asked. That way I can answer them and pretty much, you know, have everybody see what kind of things I like in the Pokemon universe, basically. So we're gonna run around, see if there's anybody who's gonna trade some cards, some league cards. Get a few extra people here and there, you know, to add to my album, which is always cool. Spend some watts because definitely getting some Pokeballs. And well, hopefully maybe you guys enjoyed out there. You see, that's a... Ooh. Can I catch that bug? Encountered a wild Orbeetle. This thing I know has a Gigantamax form because, quite frankly, it looks like a humongous UFO. What level are you? 41. That is pretty damn high. Let's see, you know what? Let's see what Pluck does. You're pretty high up there. Let's see if you can withstand a Pluck. So, this video might not have any sort of general direction. Like, try to at least make some progress. You know what? That was not bad. I try to make some general progress at the very least in, oh, I did not want to use I meant to use a net ball. Yep. Yeah, I expected that. Where's net? Net. There we go. So we're going to see what we can kind of do. Like I said, try to do a bunch of league cards. Maybe a surprise trade or two. That'd be pretty nice. See what we can possibly get. I want to answer some sort of general Pokemon questions. And hopefully you guys just enjoy the sort of... I don't know. I can't even really talk. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Basically, I'm just trying to go around doing a whole bunch of shit. It's famous for its high level of intelligence, and the large size of its brain is proof that it also possesses immense psychic powers. Bug and Psychic, that's actually a pretty unique combination, I think. I don't really remember many Bug-type Pokemon being Psychic as well. I just said in the last video that Weezing, Galarian Weezing being given the Fairy typing, even though it's poison, is very rare because... Ooh. That's a Minccino. Being very rare, so actually to have a Bug and Psychic type combination, that seems pretty interesting as well. Here's some Roly-Colies. Someone's asking for a Diggersby raid. Actually, I did not see any raids going on right now either. Did I? Ooh, wait, that's a Gengar. Wait, are we... Uh-oh, that's not good. Let's see if we can try this again. Alright. Stand by. Please stand by. Alright, so first question I did come across and see, there's a nice little list here that has some things, is my favorite Pokemon. My favorite Pokemon... Ooh, jeez, that's a... Down boy. Can I actually catch you, Gengar? Very strong... Nope, I cannot. Anyway, my favorite Pokemon. My favorite Pokemon of all time is Charizard. Goes way back to the early Gen 1 days. I'm pretty sure the people out there thinks I'm a Gen 1er. That's going very far back. Charizard has been a very favorite of mine for a very long time. And no, just that one battle. Oh, that's a Serena. So yeah, he's my favorite. I don't know what exactly. There's a league card. Thank you, Phantom. 5-star. 193. I didn't catch what that other number was. Alright, so there we go. We got one league card. And here we go. Do a surprise trade. Throw out this Dreadnought. I caught this from a raid battle. A surprise raid, a max raid battle. Alright, so as I was saying, first question, Charizard. Charizard is my favorite. Why specifically, I don't know. I think basically because watching the anime, Charmander was treated like crap from his trainer. If I can remember, I think his name was Damien. He always seemed to be a pretty good ally Pokemon to have. When he evolved the Charmeleons, when he started acting like a preteen, and then all of a sudden he evolved into Charizard. It was just massive. And I remember watching the anime when it happened, and he's going up against. Ooh, is this what I think it is? I think this is what I think it is. And I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to. I wanted to change. Oh, this is not good. Okay, here we go. First Gigantamax Pokemon, and I screwed up what I wanted. This is not gonna go. Well, maybe, you know, maybe it could because of the Steel Wing. Let's take a shot. I want to send in Rillaboom because effective. Okay, well that's all I got. So anyway, I remember the episode too where Ash was fighting Blaine for the volcano badge. Or no, I'm sorry. It was the fossil episode where they introduced fossil Pokemon. They showed Aerodactyl, and Aerodactyl's talking shit to Charmeleon, and he basically forced himself to evolve. So I just thought that was pretty cool. So that's why I think Charizard's probably my favorite Pokemon, easily. Plus, even though he's not officially a dragon, he's like an unofficial dragon. All right, Corviknight, what can you do? Alright. I don't know if you'll be able to cover for my mess up. I might have to end up doing this max raid battle again. I didn't save or anything either, so I really am unsure about this. I really would like to get a Gigantamax Dreadnought, and that did not go well. Eevee hung on with the Focus Sash. That was good, although everybody's going to get hurt by the sand, so that is not good. Let's see, what else do I have? My least favorite Pokemon. You know what? My least favorite Pokemon, I really know if I have a least favorite. I know there are a bunch that are probably like really next to like nothing. If I have to say, maybe. Oh, jeez. You know, I have to say maybe regular Stunfisk, not the Galarian, just the regular plain Stunfisk. This poor guy's got like no purpose. He's got like no evolutions or anything like that. He's just kind of there. Alright, being a 3-star, 3-star max raid. Dreadnought's got the spikes up, or the shield. So that, yeah, this is not going to be an easy fight. I got a feeling this is not going to be a win. G-Max Stone Surge. I think this is, yeah. Oh! There goes Mudbray. Or is he hanging? He's hanging on. Alright, what else do we have? My favorite starter Pokemon. My favorite starter Pokemon is very hard to decide because there's a whole lot of Pokemon I do like as the starters. All three of the Gen 1s are I like. Cyndaquil and Totodile from Gen 2 are always good. For Gen 3, there's Torchic, there's Mudkip. I'd say it's probably a tie between Charmander and Turtwig for my favorite starter Pokemon. It's really hard to, because when I saw Gen 4 come out and they introduced Torterra, I thought he looked pretty dope. And just seeing Turtwig like a little turtle with his with a leaf on his head, I thought he was pretty cute, and I just thought he was very cute all around. So I'm gonna say it's probably a tie between those two at the very least. Oh, even stronger. I think this is the second one. I'm not paying attention. I feel like more or less I'm just spamming the... Yep, and I had a feeling that was coming. Alright, so what do we have next then? We have... Favorite evolution. My favorite evolution is going to have to be Espeon. I feel... For me, Espeon, I feel like the cutest of all the 8 Right? 8? Yeah. Oh, Steel Wing missed. Vaporeon, Flareon, Jolteon were definitely... I mean, they were like the 3 to have. Especially way back, if anybody remembers, in Red and Blue. They were so hard to actually get all of them in the game. You needed people who would trade with you. And even back then, back in my day, that was an entire ordeal. Getting the link cable and getting friends who were willing to trade and all that stuff. But I feel like Espeon was really elegant looking when they introduced the day and night evolutions. And I just feel like Espeon is definitely like the cutest looking. So, definitely Espeon, right there. Oh, is this... No, okay. Oh, hang on, Corviknight. You hanging on. You're... Oh, wait. That might be game. Too strong to withstand. Yep, that's 4. This is raid over. That was unfortunate. That is very... I don't think it goes away, however. Alright, it doesn't. We're heading back in. Rillaboom, you're going in. I meant to throw you in the first time around. I wasn't paying attention. This time it's going to be totally different. If I can concentrate on what I'm doing. Okay, there we go. Don't know about it. I meant to switch to Rillaboom the first time. Let's hope this is way different before. Alright, Dreadnought, I return. Things will be a little different this time around there, pal. Alright, what else we have? My favorite legendary Pokemon. Alright, who I got? Torkoal, Hawlucha. We got Rillaboom. Who is my last ally? Magikarp. Oh, God, Magikarp. Why Magikarp? Alright, Rillaboom. Let's do this. Let's show this turtle how we do. You did before with Nessa. We're going to do it again now. So let's see. My favorite legendary Pokemon is probably Mewtwo. Probably Mewtwo and Lugia. As a kid, I was very impressionable with seeing the two of them in movies. So I definitely feel probably Mewtwo just a little bit pushes Lugia out of the way. So it's probably like a tight 1-2 like that. And speaking of 1-2, boom! Half right off the bat. So yeah, I'll say Lugia. Definitely Lugia. Most terrifying Pokemon. I feel like probably the most terrifying is maybe Mega Salamence. The Pokédex entry for Mega Salamence says it can actually go so fast it can like slice its trainers at times. That is horrifying. Anything with any of the Mega Pokemon, if you look at their Dex entries, a lot of them, some of them are like pretty weird. Like the Mega Glalie has ooh. That took a chunk, but Rillaboom, you're standing, you're good to go. Mega Glalie's was like its jaw unhinges itself, which that's just hard. That you Mega Evolve. A lot of it was when they introduced Mega Evolutions. It was like dramatic power and using it to call forth. It was very hard. But I'd say yeah, Mega Salamence when I heard it. Let's see here. Most adorable Pokemon. Who I think is the most adorable Pokemon? I'd say probably like any of the baby Pokemon. I feel maybe Togepi, or maybe Cleffa. There we go. Attaboy, Rillaboom. Knock out those last two bars. I saw that. All right. Stat debuffs. Yeah, Dreadnought is going way different this time around. So yeah, I'd say probably Togepi, but I'd say any baby Pokemon as well. They definitely can take the cake like that. Oh, hang on, Rillaboom. Most amusing Pokemon? Next question. Most amusing Pokemon. I don't know. I'd have to say probably... No, I have to say maybe Apom. Apom seems like he's always happy. Happy-go-lucky. He's a monkey. He's hanging around all the time. He's got the hand for a tail. Yeah, he always seems like he's happy and definitely keeping himself enjoyed. I'm going to say Apom. Let's go with that. Alright, back to the battle. Everyone's healing up. Is that from me using that max overgrowth? Maybe? Alright, this should be it right here. I'm pretty sure Dreadnought's going down. Alright, there we go. That definitely went different than before. Now here's the real moment of truth. Alright, we're using netball. Netball is for water or bug types. Dreadnought is the water type. He's water and rock. So, let's see here. First Gigantamax Dreadnought. First Gigantamax in Sword. First Gigantamax on video. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Come on. There we go. First Gigantamax Pokemon. Gigantamax Dreadnought. In the bag. That's what I'm talking about. 5 medium candies, 1 large candy, 1 Dynamax candy, a Scald, a Liquidation, a Muddy Water for the TRs. That's what I'm talking about right there. Not gonna give him a nickname. Check this. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna mark him. I mean, aside from him having the X for Gigantamax. Markings. Boom. Was that a confirm? Is that confirmed? Alright. Alright. Perfect. That's awesome. First Gigantamax Pokemon in here. That is amazing. And there's a purple one that spawned right here as well. Hell yeah. Okay, we're going right back to that. First, let's see what the surprise trade is. This is the other Dreadnought we're trading. I did not just trade my Gigantamax Dreadnought. Do not get that confused. And we're moving on to the next question. Favorite Pokemon type? Oh, there's Nimpidimp. My favorite Pokemon type is Dragon. I love dragons. Any sort of dragon mythology, whether it be in lore or movies or books or anything like that. I love dragon types. That is my favorite type, and they're especially since they are very level 1. That was a baby. Especially since they're considered like one of the strongest types in the game. That's dragons. Next surprise trade. Get that rolling. Now, what are we going to have in here? Okay, it's a normal type. It's a 3-star. Okay, let's switch out. That looks like a Jigglypuff, honestly. Alright, Cinderace got some fighting moves. Okay. Let's see here. It's a 3-star normal type. It's not Togedemaru. Togedemaru is electric and steel. Is it seriously Jigglypuff? Clefairy? Oh, Wooloo. That's fine. We got speaking of cute, we got a Togepi right there. We got Quillfish. And we got Magikarp, who is in the Pokedex as the worst. Alright. Let's get this max raid battle underway. Second 3-star of the video. Cinderace, let's show him what for. Speaking of what's for, the next question here. Least favorite type Pokemon. You know, probably my least favorite Pokemon type is Bug. Probably Bug. Right off the top of my head. I feel like Bug is probably the weakest. It doesn't really have many advantages. It's got a whole lot of disadvantages. I think Fire, Flying. I want to say Rock. I think Ice. I could be wrong with Ice. Yeah, Bug. Definitely Bug type. Favorite new Pokemon from Black 2 and White 2. Apparently this little question list is a little older than I expected. Alright, well, Black 2 and White 2 were from Gen 5. Gen 5, I was not the biggest fan of Gen 5, honestly. I think I've said that a couple times. I just want to make that clear-ish. I don't mean to throw shade at anybody who likes Gen 5. If you like whatever generation you like. There's nothing wrong with that. Just for me, For me personally, I didn't find Gen 5 all that fulfilling. So, anyway, from Black 2 and White 2, I'm going to say Braviary. Probably Braviary from that gen. And a flying knuckle to the face. Did that get rid of the rest of the shields? Oh, it just brought up the shields. Okay, that sucked. All right. Way to go, Magikarp. Way to go. Given a Hydro Pump for a move, which is probably something you're not supposed to have, and you miss. So yeah, anyway, back to this. Yeah, definitely Braviary. Rufflet's cute. I like Braviary's shiny form, because his red is substituted for blue, so I feel like that looks really nice. So that's what I'm sticking with. My favorite Pokemon attack or move? Yeah, I'm not really sure. Hyper Beam always looks cool in like the animes. Draco Meteor, when they introduced it, looked pretty cool as well. So I'm gonna stick with one of those. Oh, Max Strike, be easy. Alright, not bad. So yeah, I'll say probably Hyper Beam or Draco Meteor, because they always look really cool and like really flashy. If you lived in the Pokemon world, what would you be? You know, I feel like I'd probably either be a Pokemon breeder, because a lot of times where games are done, where I finish them, and I either complete the Pokedex, or I complete, yeah, or like the National Dex or something like that. What I like to do is I like to breed. I like to try to breed for like semi-competitive Pokemon and for shinies. So I feel like I'd probably be either a breeder, or I'd be like an ace trainer. One of the two. Here we go. Raid number 2. There's a 1 shake. There's a 2 shake. One more. 3. There we go. 3-star Wooloo in the bank. Bunch of medium candies, a couple large candies. All right, not bad. Not bad at all. Get a little bit of extra Pokemon for some trading. If that ever gets done. Alright, there's a couple more out there, so that is awesome. Still searching for the surprise trade. So let's see, what is the next question on my list? If you were a gym leader, what would be your specialty? You know, I'd probably be like one of the end trainers, or the end leaders rather. So I'd probably be like Claire. I'd be the dragon leader. We got Tyro coming in hot. Nothing special looks like. Yeah, so I'd probably be either like Claire or Rayhan. I don't know how to pronounce his name just yet, but yeah, I would definitely be the dragon gym leader. All right, let's get another card swap going on. So yeah, definitely that. Definitely dragon leader. I'd like to be that final. That was very quick, JJ. Thank you very much. JJ716, 4 stars. No shiny Pokemon. Lots of us feel that way, JJ. Don't worry. Let's make our way over. Let's clear out some more dens, so you can rack up some extra watts, find some extra Pokemon. In the meantime, let's get the next surprise trade going. Where's that? There we go. Let's get the Tyrog out of here. Maybe make some Duddy's day. Get a nice little Tyrog. We'll see, hopefully. Alright, while we're searching, let's make our way to the next den. Ooh. And let's see here. My favorite region in the Pokemon world. Ooh, bunch of coughing. We're going to avoid them. Favorite region in the Pokemon world. Alright, come on. There we go. Ooh, we got a lantern. You know what? Rillaboom, you're sticking in. Alright, so my favorite region in the Pokemon world, I have to say probably Sinnoh. Sinnoh seems like it has a lot going on, a lot of cool things. Mount Coronet, where the Dialga and Palkia come from, and Arceus inhabits Giratina. The Lake Trio has their different lakes throughout the region. Yeah, I'd say probably Sinnoh. Gen 4 probably seems the most interesting to me like that. And smack that. Ooh, we got Jolteon too. Jolteon hopefully will help. Maybe that Snorlax will take a lot of damage. If you could live anywhere in the Pokemon world, where would it be? Anywhere where I can have my giant gorilla boy. Now, anywhere in the Pokemon world, where would it be? There's a whole lot of cool places that you could live. I'm not really sure. I would want to live on Cinnabar Island. I mean, that's an island with the volcano. I feel like that might be asking for trouble. Saffron City, it's a big city. Almost like a big hub, really. If you look at the map from any Gen 1 version of it, yeah, it's like a hub. It's right in the middle of all kinds of other cities. Ooh, Snorlax. Everything's electrified now, great. Ecruteak from Gen 2, I feel like had some pretty cool history. I might want to actually live there. Ecruteak City has the history from the Burning Towers that Lugia and Ho-Oh inhabited, or were there for them, rather. Okay, hit him with the... Hit him. Get him, Rillaboom. Oh, that cannot be right. I had to have hit the shield. Yeah, come on. Don't leave me hanging. Okay, there we go. Here's the shields popping up. Yeah, I would say Ecruteak City. I feel like that's got some interesting history. Oh. Ooh, way to hold on. So yeah, that's where I would say, final answer, Ecruteak City. If you could be any Pokemon, what would you be? I feel like I'd probably be a Snorlax. That's just me right now. However, I don't know, I feel like I'd probably want to be... Oh, maybe Machamp. Uh-oh. Rillaboom, hold on. Oh, down goes throw. Machamp would be cool. Being like, I think being a legendary Pokemon would be... Oh, we got 2 down. Oh, no. 2 down in 1 shot. That's not good. Jolteon, you hanging on? You're not going to go down on me, are you? Alright, Jolteon, can you... Okay. You do that. Good. Alright, shields are gone. Rillaboom, can you land this? Do me a favor, buddy. Land this. I feel like if you're not paralyzed, you'll knock it out. There we go. Alright. Let's say maybe Groudon, now I'm thinking about it. I think Groudon, he's chilling in a volcano. Nobody really comes down there and bother him. Okay. There we go. Alright, max raid number 3. Let's see what we can do here. Where's that netball? Netball, throw it out there. Let's say maybe Groudon. Yeah. Kind of solidarity and some lava in a volcano. No one's going to really bother you. Except for some trainer that like has to bother you because some team organization wants to get you. So yeah, I'd say that. Let's see here. 1. Come on now. 2. 3. There we go. 3 for 3 for raid battles today. That is awesome. A bunch more medium candies, another large candy. Wild Charge TR, that is good. That's good to have that in the bag. The light it emits is so bright that it can illuminate the sea's surface from a depth of over 3 miles. Get it? Lantern's pretty bright, get it? Ah. Alright, so that's 3 for 3. That is good. That is amazing to start. Let's see, who are we getting right now? Tyro, gotta see you later, buddy. On to the next question, actually. My favorite gym leader. Who is my favorite gym leader? We got a Stunky incoming. That's not really that great. My favorite gym leader. There's a lot of gym leaders. I even throw the Kahunas in there because they're meant to be like the gym leaders for the region. I feel like Brock was pretty cool. Brock would be like that chill guy. You want to hang out with Brock. Let's see here. Volkner from 4. I feel like he was a pretty cool guy. Ooh, there's a nice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like. Thank you, individual, for giving me your lead card. To add you to the album. Number 7, 5 stars, 3 shinies. I know the bottom one was shinies for the previous card, but he's got 3 shinies. He's got a bunch of eggs. Congratulations to you. I'll probably shit my pants if I ever get a shiny wild like this. Alright, Stunky. Away you go. Sorry, pal. Save the game. There we go. So I feel like Volkner was pretty cool. Who else do we have? Yeah, I'll stick with Volkner. Yeah. Oh wait, there's nothing over here. Or is it... Wait, where... Ah, on the... Okay. On the island. Let me get over there to the island. So yeah, that'd be my final answer. I say Volkner. He was the very last gym leader for Gen 4 for Sinnoh. And he definitely had some toughness to him where you were kind of like, oh, damn. Come back anytime, thank you. Maybe if you have a different Pokeball on you, I might, but we got some stuff to do. We're on a mission for... That's a Kingler right there. We're on a mission for some max raid battles here. Okay, let's see what this is first. Give me something good. 2-star, Dark and Fighting. That is, Scraggy. I don't remember if I have a Scraggy or not yet, but it'll take, it'll give me watts, give me candies, and it'll help me actually power up a little later on. Here's a Scraggy. There's a good boy. Put some pants on, man. Get some suspenders, would you? Alright, Rillaboom. Try to put this away kind of quickly. You should be able to. So yeah, final answer. I'll say Volkner. Definitely. Alright, what is next for the questionnaire? Let's see here. Okay, get that Scraggy. Who do we have? Favorite Elite Four member / champion. Yeah, I'm going to say favorite Elite Four member. I'm going to say Lance. I'll give respect to Lance because he was quite honestly terrifying back in the day when you were playing the games and you saw him. There we go. Okay, helping hand. I was wondering what that was because he had all his Dragonites and the Dragonairs, Gyarados, Aerodactyl. Nice job, Rillaboom. I remember being a wee little lad trying to use all my potions and revise to try to make sure my team can survive him and beat him. And then he comes back that he's actually the champion for Johto, which is always interesting. So yeah, for Elite Four member, I'll say Lance definitely. As a champion would definitely be Cynthia. Oh yeah. Cynthia I felt was really amazing. Cynthia had a cool assortment of teams of Pokemon on her team. She had let's see, can I name them all? She had Gastrodon, Lucario, Togekiss, Roserade, Milotic, and last but not least, Garchomp. Plus, I thought back in the day she was very cute, and yeah, I'm just gonna stick with that right now. So champion, I'll say Cynthia, definitely. 2 shakes. Come on, Scraggy. Come on, Scraggy. 3. Final one. There we go. 4 for 4. Scraggy's in the bag. Scraggy's actually in the ball, not the bag. That's right, because I caught Scraggy in the Galar Mine number 2. So we got another Pokemon for the surprise trades if we ever actually run out. So let's see what we have coming this way now. Favorite Pokemon Professor? I feel like I have to stick with the OG, stick with Oak. He was like literally the first one that you saw back in the day. I'd say Oak, yeah, definitely. Definitely Professor Oak. Favorite Pokemon bad guy? Alright, let's get a new league card going. Swap some cards around. Alright, while we're searching for a new card, we'll search for a new answer. Favorite Pokemon bad guys? I'm gonna say... Oh, thank you, Tara. That's very quick, Eevee. Thank you very much. Number 2, 5 stars. We got a shiny. Ooh. Got a Glaceon. Got a Dracloak, I think. Well, right back to the surprise trades. Very good. Very quick. Anyway, favorite bad guy. I'm gonna have to say probably Team Galactic. I think. Team Galactic, I felt definitely was up with trying to do a whole lot of damage. Although Team Rocket was a avoid that Kingler. I feel like Team Rocket was definitely a close second, especially when they're showing the shorts, the Pokemon Origin. Oh no, I'm sorry, the Pokemon Generations. Where yeah, when Giovanni was more hands-on, Team Rocket looked like they actually knew what they were doing, instead of just like half-assing around whenever we'd see Jesse and James every episode, like every episode. But yeah, I definitely feel like Team Galactic was definitely that team that if they could have got going, they would have been a little dangerous. Alright, let's see what we got here for the next surprise trade. Zigzagoon, sorry buddy. It's nice meeting you, but off you go. We got a Bronzor. I believe I have Bronzor. No, actually I don't. I don't think I have Bronzor. Are you new? Alright, you're not new. Okay. Right back to the next. Ooh, that's actually a pretty strong one. right back to the next surprise trade. So this is what we're doing. We're on our way. We're getting to know each other a little bit more here and there. Or at least, kinda. Doing some surprise trades, league cards, raid battles. 1, 2, 3, 4 more. Oh my god, lots of raid battles over here. Let's see what we have in this one. I believe this is like the 4th one, maybe? 300 watts. What do we have here? 2-star, just water. It looks like a Temple. Looks like a Temple, so it should be pretty easy. It's only 2-star. Not exactly quite a doorbuster, nothing like that. Survey says yes. Alright. Should be no problem for Rillaboom. Alright. Rillaboom, can you one-shot this? That'd be awesome. Let's see here. What's next for the questions? My favorite rival. I would definitely have to say my favorite rival would probably be Blue. Probably Blue, followed closely by Silver, because they were both like the rival that you wanted to be. They were both cocky. They kind of were arrogant, where you want to just be like, "Oh, I'm gonna have fun beating you." I feel like once it went to oh, that was a one-shot. Once Ruby and Sapphire came out, you had May and Wally, or no, just May as your rival, and it was nice. She was friendly, this and that, and then Wally, and then who else we have? There's so many. I can't even remember, honestly. Gen 5. Gen 6 was odd because you had like a group of you that would go around, like 4 or 5 of you total. And then Hal from last generation, and then Hop here just got too nice. And then your rival Trace for Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. There we go. I had to wait for a second for that one. See, I definitely feel like Blue and then Silver, because they were cocky and they were those rivals where you wanted to beat them and you wanted to like make them eat. Oh, that's my first Temple. Graceful ripples running across the water surface are a sure sign that Temple are singing in high-pitched voices below. Very good, very good. So we got a couple dex entries as well. That is very good. Alright, let's see what we got for the surprise trade. Congratulations, Philip. You're getting a Bronzor. I'm getting a Pancham. Do I have a Pancham? I don't know. Philip sent over Frying Pan. Good nickname. I like it. Okay, it's not my first one. Alright, let's go back to swapping some league cards here. Yes, yes. Okay. Pokemon which reminds you of a friend. Oh, not this Wild Temple. That is a very odd question. A Pokemon which reminds you of a friend. You know, I'm gonna circle back to that one, just because that I need a minute to Temple. I need a minute to think about that one. Let's see here. A Pokemon you'd find useful in real life. Now, there's a whole lot of Pokemon that have been shown in like the animes and the different medias of being useful, so it's very hard to like get any one Pokemon down. Oh, is this a card? There we go. You received a card from Cyrus. Thank you, Cyrus. Cyrus is a 5-star, number 337. Oh, you're playing Shield. No shinies found. I feel your pain. So I feel like any fire Pokemon would be very useful in like any sort of cooking environment, like a restaurant environment. You know, get that char grill going. Ooh, this is this Meowstic? I think that's the name. It's a 3-star. Who can we send out? Yeah, we're gonna take a shot. Let's stick with Rillaboom. Not sure how well Pupitar might go against Meowstic. A 3-star Psychic. Right? Is it Meowstic? Yep, okay. Again, Meowstic I think was from Gen 5, which was the... no. I think Gen 6 was the French-ish themed game. I think that's where Meowstic was introduced. Anyway, back to what I'm saying. Anyway, find Pokemon useful in real life. Any fire-type Pokemon I feel would be good in a kitchen. Anything where you need heat and fire. Get that Charbroil grill going. Electric-type Pokemon is a little obvious. Oh, Quillfish is down. That's not the way you want to start this raid battle. I feel like what Galar is doing in this with flying types to have Corviknight as like flying taxis. I feel like that'd be pretty good use. That way it could be a way to transport Pokemon faster. That's not a bad chunk. Rillaboom, if you could do a little more next time, maybe a crit, that'd be awesome. I don't think Hawlucha would be doing too well if he gets hit with a psychic attack either. Wobbuffet, you gonna do anything? You gonna... No, you're just gonna stay there. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, Rillaboom, max overgrowth again. Hit it one more time. Oh, down goes Hawlucha, right? Yep. Hawlucha with that flying fighting combo. Yeah, I feel like any sort of transport type Pokemon that you can do that with, like Lapras across water, Corviknight, or any like maybe bigger bird Pokemon you could use, or even flying types in general, like Dragonite. I feel like that would definitely be useful, helping people get around easier, transport them faster. Okay, what are we doing? Alright, we got the shields up now. 3 shields. Wobbuffet, are you gonna contribute at all? I'm just asking. I'm just asking the question. That's all. Alright, Amnesia is great. If you can just do if you can just keep spamming Mirror Coat, that would help. Alright, Meowstic is actually getting healed. I thought that was just my Pokemon. Alright, Rillaboom, you're gonna have to use... Alright, try and knock out this because I think this is your last turn as a Dynamax there, buddy. You knocked out both the shields out. I'll take that. Alright, so we still got plenty of turns left. Only one Pokemon fainted. No, Mirror Coat. Wobbuffet, Mirror Coat. Alright, everybody's healing up. There we go. Are you good, Hawlucha? Hawlucha, you coming back? Look, he just looks so tiny now. Yep, there he is. Alright, let's do drum beating because that'll help slow its speed. Or you know what? It'll just knock it out just like that. That'll work as well. I'll take that. Alright, let's throw an Ultra Ball. I want to catch this Meowstic. I don't believe I've even seen one, so that'd be a good addition. So yeah, like I was saying, any sort of flying type or transport type Pokemon I feel would be real life. A Pokemon based on your favorite animal. Got 1 shake. Come on, Meowstic. 2. 3. There we go. We got Meowstic in the ball. 5 medium candies, 1 large candy. Psychic Fangs is a new one. Alright, Meow. I think it's a male one. I was not even paying. Yep, male, okay. Revealing the eye-like patterns on the insides of its ears will unleash its psychic powers. It normally keeps the patterns hidden, however. Alright, to the box you go. Thank you for the watts. Thank you for the items. It'll be very useful. Ooh, that's a Shiftry. I wonder if I can Wait, did I... Right, oh. Yeah, frying pan, you're going. We're gonna send you right back out into the world, buddy. Sorry. Oh, and I looked, and I got unfortunate news that that Synesty that I caught in the last video, it is a phony. The phony type, that's what it is. Alright. Can we do a thing? Can we actually do this? Let's see. Give it one shot. Let's see if this will work. So yeah, I just want to give that update that... Oh, not even a budge. Alright, Rillaboom. Slam. Ooh. Alright, let's use knockoff because Shiftry is dark. That way it won't take too much damage off. Not bad amount. Alright, I feel like if you use one more knockoff Rillaboom, you should be good even with that absorb. Let's see here. Just don't critical. No critical. Alright, in the red. Alright, let's try. I got all these luxury balls. I like luxury balls. I feel like they're my favorite Pokeball. Especially because they're really useful when it comes to Eevee friendship, I feel like. And I mean Eevee as the Pokemon. Oh, almost. Alright, let's see here. A lot of these singles. Some are different Pokemon because more effective the lower the level. You know, let's just use a... Bug and water. Alright, let's just use an Ultra, get it over with. Alright, back to the questions though. Pokemon based on your favorite animal. My favorite animal in general are dragons. I'd say probably, as a given, yeah. Probably Dragonite. Noivern is pretty cool, I feel, as a, like a type of worm. W-Y-R-M. As like that's like the dragons that are in Game of Thrones. A Pokemon that was feared as a Forest Guardian, it can read the foe's mind and take preemptive actions. Shifty is like a Super Saiyan primate if you look at it. Just throwing it out there. Anyway, Dragonite, I feel. Noivern. Trying to think of some other dragon types. But yeah, that's what I feel like. I feel like those like dragon type Pokemon represent the dragon type as well. Just gonna scoot around you guys here. Let's see here. What's next on the list? We got Tiny Mushroom. That's good. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Bobbing and weaving. The big old big Jiggly Panda we just missed. Was that Diglett? Oh, Diglett. Okay. I saw it, like, disappear. I didn't catch what it was at first. Alright. Oh! It's a Metapod. Alright, let's see here. Trying to run through the rest of these questions. There's not a whole lot left. Where to leave off? There we go. A Pokemon that is your favorite color. Well, my favorite color is blue. So, you know, honestly, if you can find any sort of blue Pokemon, normally they're water types. Probably, let's see here. Can I run through a bunch of them? We got Squirtle, Wartortle, Blastoise, Gyarados. Ooh, Dreepy. Thank you for the Dreepy. I do have one already. Let's see here. Gyarados. There's Articuno. Jeez. There's a whole lot there. Way more for me to try to actually name. Alright, back into swapping some cards. But yeah, blue's my favorite color, so pretty much any sort of blue Pokemon I like, even like Wingull. Vaporeon. Vaporeon's one. Obviously all like the water type starters are all blue, I believe. There we go. Thank you, James. So what do we have from James here? James, 1 star, number 7. One kind of curry. James looks like he's just starting out. Best of luck in your journeys, buddy. Alright, back to the next surprise trade. See what we have. Hopefully I can make someone's day. Give them a Dreepy. I'll tell you what, for as rare as Dreepy are reportedly in the wild to find, I've come across so many in these surprise trades. So hopefully somebody can get a nice time and have a Dreepy and maybe save themselves some headache. What do we have next? 3-star Sudowoodo. If Mystic 7 was playing this, I'm sure he would be loving it right now. And let's see here. Favorite Pokemon game. Favorite Pokemon game. Alright, Sudowoodo's not shiny. Unfortunately, it's a tough call between all the different games. This one's going up there pretty quick. I have to say it's probably very close between 1, 2, and 4. At least for like the main series games. I know Pokemon Stadium and Pokemon Snap held like special places in my heart when I was playing them because that was amazing at the time. You know, Pokemon Stadium for the Game Boy adapter pack. You can plug it into the back of your controller, import your own personal team you're playing, see how it does in the games. And Pokemon Snap was cool because you could take pictures of Pokemon. It was almost like Go before Go had like the actual traveling part. And you could take the pictures, and then if you had the oh, I forget what it was, but if it was the adapter, you could actually take it to Blockbusters. Way back when Blockbuster was still around. You'd actually take them around and print out pictures, so that was always cool. I did that, I think, like once or twice, maybe. But at the very least, we're talking about like main series games. It's very tight between 1, 2, and 4. I like 1 because it was like it was what started everything. Johto, I feel, was very cool because it built on top of what Red and Blue started, and also was parts of Red and Blue as well. Like everybody thinks that 150 was the original Pokemon. No, there were actually more Pokemon from Gen 2 that should have been in Red and Blue, but because of limitations at the time for spacing for the Game Boy, they were moved into Gold and Silver. And at 4, I feel, who's going down? Pikachu. Pikachu's going down. And at 4, I thought it was really cool at the time for what they were introducing as well. So it's a really hard call. Plus, I'm sure Gen 4 is next in remakes because that's what everybody's been wanting since after Sun and Moon came out. So yeah, I'm sure I won't be surprised if sometime in really early 2020 there's a like a surprise Pokemon Direct or Nintendo Direct. We're like, hey, we're remaking Gen 4 now. So that'll be interesting. Those are my 3. I know it said 1, but those are my 3 I gave. We got Rillaboom. There we go, knocking out 2. 2 in one shot. I love it. Alright, Waterfall. Come on, who's next? Heatmor. Get that last one out of there. What do we have next? What did you nickname your rival? When I first got Red and Blue, I was very fortunate I did get both at the time when they came out. So I was that very impressionable 10, 11-year-old that was watching the anime and got the games. So I think what I did, I actually did when I first got them was I did nickname my rival Gary. Just because, you know, Red, who is actually the real character, looked like Ash, and then Blue looks like Gary. So I think that's what I did. I actually named him Gary. Alright, Rillaboom, can you put this in the bag? I don't believe I have a Sudowoodo yet, so that would be an amazing Dex entry. Boom, down we go. Alright, let's see here. Favorite Pokemon tune or song? For anybody out there that remembers the actual Poke Raps at the end of the episodes, those are always interesting. I think one of my favorite songs way back when Pokemon was on Kids WB on Saturday mornings, and they had some different songs playing. One of them was What Kind of Pokemon Are You? Check it out, it's got a little bit of a catchy tune. Shake number 2. 3, come on Sudowoodo. There we go. So yeah, what kind of Pokemon are you, and do you want to be a master? Those were 2 that were stuck in my mind pretty well. If a tree branch shakes when there's no wind, it's a Sudowoodo, not a tree. It hides from the rain. That's probably a very boring Pokedex entry. I'm just throwing that out there. And the final question to wrap this up. Alright, here we go. And the final question to wrap this up, what nostalgic element of Pokemon do you find most? probably for me the most nostalgic part is that it was very new when it came out, and it just swept up the entire country really by storm with what it introduced and what it had. And what do we have for the final surprise trade? Hopefully somebody's going to get a Dreepy. Let's see here. Get a Dreepy, make your day. And get a Skorupi. I don't think I have a Skorupi yet. Do I? But yeah, the Pokemon phenomenon took over the country by storm. I do have a Dreepy or Skorupi already. No big deal. Get one more league card to add to the album. My book is getting fat this episode. I love it. But yeah, Pokemon, the series as a whole took so much by storm. Thank you, Frickleberry. And just watching it and feeling like that could be you as a person. And it was just such a cool time where they were introducing something totally different in the game, in the anime, and then the games as well. And it was just good times. Just good times to imagine what the world would be like if you lived in that world. So everybody, this will do it for this episode. It's my 100th video. I figure I'm in the middle of doing Swords, so I was going to do a Pokemon themed 100 video episode special. I can't even get it out right what I'm trying to say. So I'm going to end this here. Hope you guys learned something. Hope maybe, hey, it was just background noise, which is fine with me. If you enjoyed some of the answers I had, you feel the same way, let me know. Feel free to comment any of the questions I had asked and answered. If you want to put in your own comment as well, feel free. Until then, everybody, what I'm going to do, end it here. In the next video, we'll pick right back up and go on to Sirchester, which is the next gym for gym badge number 6. Thank you for watching today's video, everybody. Your time is a valuable resource to you, and for you to share with me is an absolute honor. Take care of yourselves out there, everybody. I can't wait to see you in the next video. We're going to pick up right where we left off and go right on to Sirchester Town for the 6th badge.